So yeah, that was If I Die by the Stone Foxes.
That was interesting. I got to know, are they an American band?
Yes, I believe they are. Let's see if I can find where they're from. They're from San Francisco.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would say like the closest comparison I could make would probably be, like a handful of Cage the Elephant songs. Almost a similar type of sound.
Yeah, I could see that. They're also kind of similar to another band that I featured on here near the beginning of 2021 called Hillstomp.
Okay.
And then another blues rock band that I would say is very in a similar vein to like the Black Keys, which are Black Pistol Fire.
Oh, okay.
And they're all kind of in the same thing. Like the fans also like on Spotify has a lot of those bands kind of grouped together.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that was awesome. That was that is definitely the kind of song that when you listen to it, you go, man, I really want to see the Stone Foxes live. Like this has to be infinitely better to be standing in front of them, watching them perform it.
Well, and it seems like it would be just a fun sing along, no matter whether you're seeing them live or if you were just like, at a bonfire or something like that. Somebody busts out an acoustic guitar and starts playing this. Like, I feel like that would be,
Yes. Yeah, this is the perfect song for it. Yeah, this is the bonfire sing along of the modern day.
Yeah. And I just think that it's a really good song. And they've got a lot of other good stuff too off of their 2010 album Bears and Bulls. They've got a song called I Killed Robert Johnson that is kind of from the perspective of like the club owners that Robert Johnson, famous blues guitarist, used to play for, and talking about how they would pay him next to nothing and he would like entertain the patrons and things like that.
Stone Fox, man, I feel like every time I listen to your podcast, Ryan, I go, man, this is just another band that I'm going to have to look up and listen to. So far, no exceptions.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, no, I love it.
All right.
Okay.
We will. You're next to.
Yeah, we'll move on to my second song. It's going to be by the band that I tell people if someone comes up to me and asks me, hey, who's your favorite band? And you're only allowed to pick one. I always go with Chevelle, one of my all-time favorites. So once again, I'm just going to spew a bunch of information I found on Wikipedia. Chevelle, founded in 1995, at one point consisting of all three Loeffler brothers, Pete, Sam, and Joe. They've released 9 full-length albums to date. And the fun little fact for Chevelle is they have remained a 3-piece band throughout their entire 26-year career. Guitar, bass, and drums with a lead vocal and a backing vocal. And that's it.
The power trio.
Bare bones. Wikipedia lists their quote-unquote classified musical styles as hard rock, alternative metal, post-grunge, alternative rock, indie rock, and new metal. I've also heard to them referred to as industrial rock. Whether or not you agree with that, is based upon what your definition of industrial music is. Just under 2.4 million monthly listeners on Spotify as of yesterday. And the song I will be playing is called Self-Destructor. It appears on their newest album. I actually haven't found a single way to pronounce the name of their album. The most common I've found is Neuratias, which apparently it's just a big acronym standing for Nothing is Real and This is a Simulation. I wasn't able to find anything that said it was confirmed that was in fact what the band was using it for, to stand in for that acronym. But it seemed like the internet agreed that is what the band meant. The album was just released on March 5th, 2021. It was a great week for music. A lot of bands releasing music on Friday. And Self-Destructor was the first single.
I haven't listened to anything off of this yet. So.
Oh, gotcha. It's Self-Destructor was the first single released from the album. It's a solid album. It's Chevelle. Chevelle's been doing the same thing for the past 26 years. And every album, I don't want to say every album is better than the last or worse than the last or anything like that, because I absolutely love the band, but they have consistently put out solid music over the course of 9 albums, and I absolutely love them for it.